Hey everyone, I want to go through some great techniques for making a risotto, things that I've used in fine dining restaurants all over the UK, and a lot of these techniques you can use in other French dishes as well, and they work really well. So we're going to start off with a really simple sauce, just super easy to make. Firstly, I'm going to quarter one onion. It doesn't matter about the skin. Also cut a small garlic bulb in half. Add a little bit of butter, then some stock cube, can of plum tomatoes, and then just wash the tomato can out with water and just pop it back in. Leave it on the stove on a medium heat for about 30 minutes. This sauce is, like, I've spent 2 hours on a sauce, and this sauce is still better, and it's so simple to make. You're just going to blend it up and then season it afterwards with a little bit of salt and pepper. Don't worry about taking everything out, because you can use these, all the flavours pretty much gone, but if you really want to use the little bits of onion left, just pop it on a pizza and it's really nice. So firstly, you want to heat some olive oil up, add 1 clove of garlic and 1 shallot. It's best to use shallot because it just gives a little bit more of a sweetness. If you don't have this, just use 1 small onion. Wait until the onions become translucent and soft, then add the parmesan rind and parsley stalks. If you don't have parsley stalks, just use thyme. 1 portion of rice is about 75 grams of arborio risotto rice. So you want to wait until it starts kind of making this popping noise, which you can hear, and then you want to add your alcohol. So I'm going to be using vermouth instead of white wine because it's cheaper. I'm less likely to drink it if it's in the house. Wait until all the alcohol is evaporated, or you have an alcohol taste at the end. Add your seasoning. This best to add it now because it soaks it up way better than if you added it before. And then you're going to add your stock. I'm just using chicken stock. If you've made it fresh, perfect. If you've only got a cube, that's also fine. That's what I'm using. Give it a little taste and understand, is the seasoning right? Do you need to add anything else? If not, it's fine. So you're going to mix it, constantly mix it for about 10 minutes. The more you mix it, the more you kind of take care of it, the softer, the better the texture is going to be. Take everything out that you need to, parsley stalks, parmesan rind, then you're going to add your tomato sauce. Make sure it's mixed all the way through. Now you're going to turn off the heat, add it back, and now you're going to add your butter for the texture, the richness, and also because of the fat, it carries the flavour a lot better. And now you're going to add, I'm adding Parmesan cheese and a good amount of it, a good handful of it. This is the main part of the risotto. So make sure if the rice is boiling when you add it, all that's going to happen is that, especially with harder cheeses with less moisture, your cheese is just going to seize up. So you're going to feel kind of like little lumps of cheese, which is not nice. So here's the finished product. You can see it's pretty much like the texture of it is pretty much perfect. It's nice and glossy from the butter. I usually tap it out like this because then I can lay things on it. It's a little bit nicer to eat. It looks a little bit nicer on the plate. So I'm just going to add basil. This is something I always do at home. It takes me 20 minutes, but the techniques that I use in it pretty much make any risotto perfect. It doesn't matter if you're adding tomatoes, if you're adding butternut squash, any flavour, this is always going to taste nice if you use the techniques. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.